Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Education and the administration at Pekin Community High School, I'm Dr. Danielle Owens, the superintendent of this amazing district. I wanted to reach out personally with a message as we roll out what seems to be probably the most anticipated school year that I think we've ever had. Included in this message to you is what our plan is for the start of the school year, and I wanted to highlight some details of that plan for you this evening. I first want to thank all of you for the feedback that you've given us through surveys and from reaching out to us. It was very clear in the surveys that we got that the community is fairly split on how Pekin High should return to school. So we also know, because of that the plan that we make will not suit everybody and will not make everybody happy. But what we have planned for at this point is what we think is best for our community and for our students and for our staff to start the 2021 school year. I do think it's important for everybody to realize that this plan is very fluid. It will go through many edits, I feel, before we start the school year in August. And so what you have in front of you tonight is our best laid plan for the start of the school year this year, knowing that as the school year continues, we're all going to have to be flexible depending on what we are facing. We are hopeful, and the plan intends to bring students back to Pekin High as much as possible while following the guidelines and the safety precautions that we feel need to be in place and are mandated to be in place for us to be in session. So what we have sent you is a plan called the Red and White Plan. It is a plan, basically an A-B plan, where we will have half the students attending every other day. So your student will either be a member of the white group or they'll be a part of the red group, and based on that they will either attend Monday and Wednesday or they will attend Tuesday and Thursday, and each group will attend then specific Fridays. The reason we're doing this is obviously we are a large school. We have between 17 and 1,800 students, and so in order for us to serve those students but still allow for social distancing and other safety precautions, we feel this is the best plan to have students in the building but be able to socially distance them in all areas of the school. You will notice as part of the plan that our daily time schedule has changed. We typically start the day at 6:50. That will not change. However, our school day in the past has gone until 3 o'clock. This coming year, the school day will be over at 2:42. So we do this in order to give teachers some time at the end of the day to take attendance for those who have been remotely learning that day, as well as to answer questions and concerns they may have gotten from parents or students during the day of students that are not face-to-face. Our thought is that students will attend school on one day, and the next day they will be doing homework and or enrichment activities at home for their remote learning day. They will not be expected to synchronously learn or Zoom into teachers' classrooms on their off day, but they will be given activities that will enrich the curriculum that they are covering in each particular class. In addition, you'll notice that our SIP day schedule has changed. Our SIP days are our school improvement days. We are not going to have as many of them this year, and they will be placed on a Friday. So again, in the plan, you'll see what days those fall on, and very specifically what days and what Fridays your student will attend. Each parent will be notified of what group their student is in as we get closer to the school year starting. We obviously still have registration going on, and so we're going to wait until that is complete, and then we will split the kids alphabetically by class. So there will be all 4 classes of kids present in the building, but just half of each class will be present as well. I would encourage you to read the plan. We tried to be as detailed and as well as concise as we could, but I would also encourage you to continue checking emails. and listening to blasts and or things we send you via our school messenger system. We will not put specific parts of our plan or things specific to the start of the school year. We will not be releasing that on social media. So most of the information specific to student attendance and other curricular issues and things specific to the plan will be given to you via email and as well as phone blasts. So I would encourage you to continue to listen to those. We also will be, within the next couple days, sending you a survey. If you have any particular specific requests, meaning you also have students who are in District 108 and or other families in your or other family members in your household that all go to Pekin High, we are going to send a survey if there are specific requests that you want those children to all try to be coordinated as much as possible. We've worked directly with our feeder schools, specifically with 108, and we will continue to try to make sure we can schedule those students on the same days as much as possible, as well as students within our own building. So if you have multiple students in one family or in one household that all attend Pekin High, please fill out that survey again with that information so we know to try to link those students. We also will be pushing out a survey for those parents who are thinking that they do not wish to send their student to Pekin High in person at all this coming semester. Please know that if that is a choice your family is making, that is a choice that will be made for the entire semester, and it will be a curriculum based on a virtual platform that will include core courses but may not be able to offer the electives that we will have here at Pekin High. So if that is something that you are choosing for your student, it is a semester-long decision, but it is also something that we need you to note on the survey that will be sent out this week. A couple other notes. Dragon Day, which is our day reserved just for our morning, reserved just for incoming freshmen, will actually be this August 14th, Friday, August 14th. More information will come out about that. On our original school calendar, it was Thursday the 13th, so please note that that has changed to Friday, August 14th. That does push our start of the school year back until that following week. So if you end up in the red group of students, you will actually start on Monday, August 17th. And if you are part of the white group of students, you will start on Tuesday, August 18th. We will have more information coming out about those groupings later. In addition, we do plan to have open house, which is slated for Tuesday, August 18th. It will start at 4:30. This is an open house for parents. We asked this year specifically that only parents and guardians attend, that you do not bring other family members with you, and we ask that students not attend this. We are trying to keep attendance limited to parents only. We would also encourage all parents to attend, but specifically freshman parents. We'd love to see you in person that night. We know that we didn't get to have an orientation in May as we typically do, and have some things planned for just our freshman parents that night as well. But it is a chance to get around the building and meet all of your children's teachers. So we are hopeful that the school year gets to start. We really want to see students in the building. We know that the best place for students and for teachers is here with each other face to face. We are all in unprecedented times, and I know based on everything going on, we all have our opinions about what is going on and what's being mandated and not being mandated. But please know that our most important aspect of planning is your students and their safety, as well as the safety of our staff. We feel like the plan that we have laid out in front of you does that, and is a mix of being safe but also being here as much as we possibly can. So we have missed you. We are looking forward to having you back. The building looks amazing. We're excited to have Dragons back in the building. Please reach out at any time with questions or concerns to any of the building administrators. Our emails are on our school website, but we look forward to seeing you, and thank you again for your time.